Hey everyone, it's Chimp, and if you've been circulating superhero Twitter, you'll know that recently a criminal cyber organization known as Rysida hacked Insomniac Games and got 2 terabytes worth of data, which was then held under ransom for $2 million. In this attack, Rysida managed to obtain personal employee information of the people working at Insomniac, a roadmap of Insomniac's coming games, and test footage for and an actual playable build of the Wolverine game that wasn't set to release until 2026. Now, on this roadmap, we got some pretty exciting games that we can look forward to. But before I get into this, please remember that there was people's personal information leaked, and not just inconsequential, but exciting news for gamers. Nonetheless, do not seek out these leaks in any way, and don't try to download the build either. People are calling it a demo. It's not a demo. Unless you want your ISP emailing you or sending you a letter saying hi, I highly recommend staying away from it. Hi, I'm Chimp. Did you know that it's illegal to say, I want to see the leaks from Insomniac's hack? It's illegal. It's a federal offense. It's one of the only sentences you're not allowed to say. Now, it was okay for me to say it right then because I was just telling you that it's illegal to say, I want to see the leaks from Insomniac's hack. I'm not actually saying it, I'm just letting you know that it's illegal to say that. It's kind of like a public service, if you will. I'm letting you know so you accidentally don't go out and say something like that. But what's interesting is it's very illegal to say, I really think someone should download and play the Wolverine game and record the footage. That's illegal. Extremely illegal. Very illegal. But not illegal to say on Twitter, because that's its own sentence. I also found out that it's incredibly illegal, extremely illegal, to go on YouTube and say something like, the best place to find new information on the Insomniac leak is by searching Insomniac or Wolverine in the Twitter search bar and scrolling through what everyone is posting. Insanely illegal. Ridiculously, recklessly, insanely illegal. Yet, even more illegal is to show the complete illustrated roadmap. Insanely illegal, ridiculously illegal, because they will come to your house in the middle of the night and lock you up. Jokes aside, we actually got an insanely promising look at Wolverine, and considering the game still has 3 years to go, I'm even more excited about it than I was. Obligatory but also obvious spoiler warning for Wolverine, considering the game isn't even out yet, but let's get into this. Obviously, I can't show too much of the leaks because I don't want to catch the underside of Insomniac's boot, but I'm going to work around as much as I can. So far from all of the leaks, the most refined one that we see is Wolverine in a bar. The hand sneaks up behind him, and the player is thrown into their first combat sequence. Combat, while rigid, looks awesome. Wolverine shreds his way through enemies, jumping, clawing, stabbing, and smashing through walls, all while looking like a badass cowboy who stepped in horse shit. Along with all of this, we also got to see some pretty cool stealth gameplay, which I thought was awesome. People are complaining about the weight of Wolverine on the trees, which I think is hilarious, but it's a video game, man, come on. Now, I've also seen a lot of brain-dead takes on some of the things that have leaked about the Wolverine game, such as people noticing there's a resource management system and that you can craft a medkit. Like I said on Twitter, my assumption is that either it's going to start his healing mid-combat sooner than when he naturally heals, or it's going to be for another character entirely that doesn't have Wolverine's healing factor. Now, enough of the actual gameplay because I don't want to get sued. Let's talk about some of the upcoming games that we got on the roadmap for Insomniac. We get to see things like the upcoming Spider-Man 3, as well as X-Men, and 2 brand new IPs that are coming to Insomniac. Now, as a Marvel fan, obviously I'm excited at the amount of games Insomniac is producing within the franchise, but to see not 1, but 2 new IPs coming to Insomniac is even more exciting. I know we won't get these announced anytime soon, but I'm waiting in extreme anticipation for the day that they do get announced. On top of this, we got another roadmap that confirms our suspicions that Insomniac is trying to do multiplayer for their games. A multiplayer ambitions remain roadmap was leaked with Spider-Man 2 Online being the first and also coming ever more closer. Overall, while the hack on Insomniac done by Rysida is atrocious and their bragging about it online is even more disgusting, we did get a lot of cool and interesting information on upcoming games from Insomniac, as well as, in my opinion, I think it helped to hype up the game and future games. Not that it wasn't already going to be successful because it's Marvel and Insomniac and Sony, but to see how much work has gone into it, and with 3 more years still to go, it's just absolutely fascinating, and I cannot wait for the true release of Insomniac's Wolverine. See ya!